9 years old when I was taken from my family. After being taken from my birth parents, we went right back to them a short time later. Then we were taken again and put in foster families, which was a very confusing time for me because I wasn't sure what was happening and all my siblings were separate from me. So of course I was a little scared being the oldest, that I just wanted to make sure that they were okay. After 2 years of being in foster care with my foster family, my mother adopted me and my sister that were placed in her care. My siblings were all adopted by other parents in the same community, which ended up being a positive thing because we all got to experience life in a way that we wouldn't have gotten to in the past with parents that are now capable of taking care of us. My siblings and I are very grateful to have experienced permanency.
The Permanency Project works by reducing the amount of time children spend in foster care by either having them go home sooner when it's safe or achieve another permanency goal more quickly. And it also works because we save time in foster care and money of foster care dollars. The goal of the Permanency Barriers Project is to help every child achieve permanency more quickly. The goal of the project focuses on the important need that every child deserves: a loving, secure, stable home. And we work with the professionals and families involved to try to help those children achieve that permanent, loving, secure, stable home as quickly as possible. There are many tasks that are involved in the project, and each project is focused on a county-specific driven action plan. In each county, we collect data, and we use that data to help develop a specific action plan for the county. We then form the advisory board, which includes the judge, the child welfare agency, the important attorneys, service providers, and others in the county. We bring folks together. We have an ABA permanency liaison who's involved, an ABA project attorney who comes to work with the county liaison, and then we involve other folks as necessary in the county to develop those action plans. We then develop protocols and procedures to help move cases forward. We finish a project, it's generally 2 years long. We collect final data, we do a final advisory board, and then we make recommendations for how to continue the effort past when the ABA leaves. There are many issues in this project that can make it difficult to succeed, but the project has always managed to work on a county-specific way to help work through those issues. One of the big issues is budgetary issues, and a lot of counties are facing shrinking budgets to try to do the same quality work that they need to do. So we try to help the counties streamline their process and really make a difference and be more cost effective. Other issues that we've run into are issues where parents are incarcerated, and we've tried to focus on how to help them still have a relationship with their children and continue to move forward towards reunification if that's the adequate safety goal. We also have worked with putative fathers to try to help them, if it's appropriate, get parental rights or work with them to alleviate a situation where it might lead into a termination of parental rights situation. We've also worked on substance abuse issues, mental health issues, developmentally delayed or disabled children and parent issues, and then we're working on well-being issues, especially around education in the Permanency Project now. Permanency and safety have always gone hand in hand under the Permanency Project. We've always believed that permanency begins from day one, which is why we involve child protective and other social workers when we work with the project. We focus on safety while we look for relatives and advocate looking for early resources for a child so that that child can get home sooner when it's safe or achieve another permanency goal. We advocate for looking early in cases for relatives, for kinship care, for non-custodial parents, so that the child can either prevent being placed into foster care or go home sooner to an adequate resource so that that can achieve permanency more quickly. We're looking forward to starting to apply what we've learned under the Permanency Project to now look at well-being indicators and well-being issues for young children in foster care. We plan on doing that by using the experience and the expertise we've learned working with the judicial, legal, and child welfare community to then apply it to well-being so that children in foster care will have better outcomes via education and also help young people achieve better permanency in managing conflict and building stronger relationships so they'll be successful later on in life.